Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Star Seeker Tarot. My name is Nia and today's reading is about something that you should get ready for, something that is going to happen in 3 days from whenever you are finding this video. It's timeless. If you resonate with the messages, it will happen, okay, in 3 days from whenever you are tuning in. And obviously, good vibes only. I am sending this intention out into the universe that only positive events should come through and should be channeled in this reading for you today. So as you can see, you have these 3 beautiful groups to choose from. I love the vibes. I hope you do too. For group number 1, we have the Little Prince Tarot, and with it a beautiful red rose bookmark. Then for group number 2, we have a German deck. The name of the deck is called Tarot for Beginners in German, and with it we have a pink butterfly bookmark. And then for group number 3, we have the Shadowscapes Tarot deck with this gorgeous feather butterfly and purple snow globe bookmark. So the sun's coming up for you. How nice is that? All you need to be doing right now is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several of these 3 groups, calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with the Little Prince Tarot and this lovely red rose bookmark. Thank you, Jasmin Katrin, for sending it. So this reading is about something that is going to happen to you no matter what in 3 days from now, whenever you are tuning in. It's a timeless reading, but obviously it's about something positive. I am channeling good vibes only, and yeah, if you hear something that you don't agree with, you don't have to claim it. It's a collective reading. Keep that in mind. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And let's go. So obviously the red rose is a big theme here. If you look at the back of the deck, you have the rose from The Little Prince. That's actually my favorite book, my favorite story ever, The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I highly recommend you read it. It's beautiful, it's very touching, and the rose is so precious to the Little Prince. He has this heart, this soul bond, this heart connection, this soul bond to this rose. And the rose is so far away. She's out in space somewhere, but she's always with him. Yet he's yearning to be with her. And, you know, I don't know what situation you are in, but you are longing for maybe romance, longing for love, longing for connection. This reading is not necessarily about anything romantic, but I am feeling the romantic vibes. Translate what I say to how it fits your situation. I feel this longing for connection here. You might already be in a significant relationship with someone in the 3D, or maybe their soul is in another dimension, and they are coming through, you know, telepathically, or I don't know. So I'm not quite sure yet what kind of, how this reflects in your reality, but just know that there is someone out there in space, in another dimension, or close to you in your close proximity, who loves you so much. And yeah, well, it's like they want to speak to you through me, through these cards. They want to tell you something, yeah. So this will probably be some kind of a channeled message from your soulmate. Again, a soulmate does not have to be romantic. Any soul who we have, you know, important relationships with, who helps us grow, is a soulmate. They want to speak to you because you are in a situation where you can't speak to them, you know, with your mouth and listen to them with your ears. I feel like you are in some kind of a compromised situation or in some kind of separation, and maybe you don't even know who this person is. It's your dream partner or your dream friend, but I feel this, not desperation maybe for some of you, but this yearning, this longing, and this unfulfilled kind of need for love and connection and understanding. And know that this soul that you are longing to be with, they are out there, and their soul feels yours, and they will be communicating straight, you know, to you. And now I'm seeing this from their perspective. So I feel like, yeah, they want to give me their perspective on you. You know, just as much as you are longing for them, missing them, wanting to be with them, wanting to feel them, wanting to hug them, wanting to speak, you know, whatever with them, they feel that very same way. But there is this distance, which is a little bit soul crushing at times. But this lovely rose, I'm having a psychic download. They send you signs, you know, and the rose might be why you clicked on this video, why you chose this group, because red roses or any other colored roses are a sign for you. Also, Beauty and the Beast, the red rose, is a relevant sign for you. Yeah, Belle and the Beast. There is some kind of fairy tale-ish connection between you and that person. And mind you, fairy tales can be very, you know, tragic and sad, but yet they are so inspiring and beautiful, so, and enchanting. That's your soul bond. And with this moon, just receive, be ready to receive, because some of you might be quite blocked because the negative emotions build this shield around you, where you can't allow for any kind of loving, giving, nurturing energies to come through. Might be unintentional, but just please open up your hearts now and your arms and believe that this person is real, this soul is real, and just listen to what they have to say to you, because they love you and they send you signs. This reminds me a lot of a few readings I've done recently in group number 1. I will link them in the description box down below. You know, readings about soul bonds and longing and telepathy and love and wanting to be with one another, and possibly, you know, getting to be with one another, reunion energy. It will be the first 2 readings in the description box down below. Choose group number 1 if you haven't already in the past. Okay, so yeah, the rose. This looks like to me like a pen, and I haven't done this for ages, but I almost feel like I should do like a proper channeled message where I speak as though they were speaking to you, but I'm not sure if should I do that? Maybe not in this reading, but let me know if that's something I should try here. You know, where I speak in first person, you know, being like giving a voice to your person. So please, soulmates of group number 1, come through. What is it that you want to say? Oh, sorry, this deck. I feel like, okay, we should take both of these cards. Right. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. This is amazing. So I don't know why this makes me want to cry. I'm feeling very emotional. See this kid drawing the elephant. On my The Angel Aura channel, I gave a message and the elephant came up in it. I don't do pick a card readings there, I do like collective readings, and it was about souls coming through from the ethereal realms who are very loving and very protective over the audience. So you might have caught the reading. I'll also link it in the description box down below in case you're interested. And the lock. Okay, sorry, I just need to gather my thoughts here. Your person, they want to reassure you, again, that the signs you have been seeing, especially visual signs, are absolutely messages from them. So, for example, if you saw my collective reading where I showed the elephant, this lady hugging the elephant, that could have been for you. It's very real. It's not your imagination. Or anything else. I don't know what your kind of sign is. You see it. That same angel number all over again. Or those roses, or those butterflies, or those hearts, or like whatever. It's really them. They want to reassure you. And they are saying something about your two souls agreeing to kind of go through this separation or this longing and this yearning. And mind you, some of you might have not even met this person yet in this lifetime, but you have in past lifetimes, and you will in future lifetimes, and you might in this lifetime as well. But this person is not merely existing in your imagination. They are real, and the signs are very real, and you agree to kind of go for that in order to train your abilities of psychic connection. Yeah, you're working on it together, and you're kind of both manifesting each other into existence. So I don't know what your connection is. If this person is in the afterlife, you know, when a soul is in the afterlife, they're not automatically, you know, these psychic geniuses. They have to work on their skills too, and they have to deal with certain limitations too. But if that's your scenario here, you help them grow and build these abilities. And they love that. Yeah. Something about the lock and being like closed or forbidden. I see a cute boy. Oh my gosh, I see like cute boys. Do you have a kid? Is this your kid? So many different scenarios are coming through, but children, their hearts are so pure, and their imagination is just so divine, so they can manifest amazing things. If you have a child close to you, if they say something to you, if they draw something for you, that could be, you know, that's more than just a drawing. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about here. But something about the inner child or an actual child, flowers, is that they want to send you flowers and give you flowers. So if you see them somewhere, it's a gift from your person, from... I'm seeing so many kids, and this is touching me a lot, like kids in the afterlife. And I am not a fan of the word afterlife, because it's not like this here. What we are going through is boot camp for the soul. We are so much more alive on the other side, so much more happy. Okay, I'm not going to get into that, but you know, if you have a kid there, they're doing amazing. They love you. They see you and everyone. So sorry, I'm a bit all over the place, but if there's a soulmate connection in the 3D, it feels like they are contemplating on reaching out to you, sending you a letter, an email, sending you flowers, maybe sending you a drawing or painting you. And if you don't know one another, they are manifesting you to an extent where they maybe practice visual manifestation and put their ideal person on a vision board, you know, and that's actually representing you. So a lot about imagination and using imagery to manifest. So work with that too. You too work with it, okay? Oh yes, the 10 of Pentacles, and it was kind of in the reverse. So the 10 of Pentacles with the airplane here. I'm not gonna give away too much about the Little Prince story in case you want to read it for yourself. But this plane is about your person wanting to visit you. Okay, and for some of you, it might be their soul visiting you from another dimension. That's what the airplane means, and watch out for those airplanes, because they represent exactly that, a soul like traveling down to see you, like air communication. For others, if this is a real person with a physical body, I mean, they're all real, with a physical body, They will come to you, but you know, it's like they have to travel from far, where they might have to get on a plane to be with you, or vice versa, or maybe a train, a car, whatever. They're not really that close for the most part. If not, they send you stuff. They send you stuff constantly, but the Ten of Pentacles is really a very legitimate and very strong effort on your person's behalf to connect with you in a 3D reality, in a physical sense, and have stability in your connection. So if you don't know this person yet, they are really trying to manifest someone to build a relationship with, to settle down with, like a very serious, committed relationship is what they want. If your person is in the other realms, they want to find a way to be with you here in the physical and to make you see that they are so real, okay? For some of you, this could also be a pet, by the way. Pet, yeah. And something about clouds and sheep. You know, some clouds look like sheep, or sheep in general. Oh, no way. Today, I'm going to show you, I got this cloud delivered and I got it from donations. So thank you to my generous viewers. There is something about this cloud. And do you see the angel aura in this cloud? I'm not sure if you can, but there's an angel aura in it. I wonder, like, this might be angelic communication, or the angels really stepping in and helping you and your person out. This is an angelic, like a divinely protected and nurtured and blessed connection for sure. And clouds also, to me, are about imagination and dreams. Yeah. In a positive way. Yeah, they're showing clouds. Have you been seeing shapes in the clouds? That's also, you know, visual communication with your person. And hang on, psychic download. Something about mirrors and reflection. Something about mirroring each other. They might literally be your divine counterpart, and keep in mind, this is not strictly romantic. Anyone can be your divine counterpart, but keep in mind, if that's the case, they are everything which you are not, and you are everything which they are not, and together you complete each other. So you're both extremely different, but extremely the same, all right? So that might be your message. 9 of Wands. Yeah, so see, this looks almost to me like the 8 of Swords or the 7 of Wands as well, this card. And there is such a strong pull that you feel towards this person, yet you know you can't be with them because they are somewhere else, or you're not even sure if they exist. But see how this rose is stretching out and how there is this star behind the rose. So this angelic connection is real. You are having a lot of support and many people like you from the angels to make little miracles happen. And the angels are saying now, we are going to make the impossible possible for you. And if you look at this card, these ones here, they are not really a fence or a wall. They're not a proper kind of boundary. You could just easily slide through. And this snake almost looks friendly to me, and it's doing a loop like a portal. Be very mindful about what dreams you have and what emotions you feel during a full moon. And the full moon recently has opened portals for me, so I'm sure it has for you as well. This person is coming through to be with you. And you just make sure that you don't allow for your sadness and trauma to be a blockage that will get in the way. Just believe in the unbelievable, right? And keep in mind, your angels are with you. They are blessing you with this white light, with these rainbow vibes here. So hope, be hopeful. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Just be very receptive. It's coming towards you. You can feel it. You can feel it. And your darkness will be turned into yellow. I see a lot of yellow as a sign for you. Yellow and green. So let's pull some oracle cards. If you claim these messages, please give a thumbs up and leave a comment. Comments help so much. They help other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a rose emoji. And if you are new, then please subscribe, join the tribe, turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Lenormand, I don't know, tarot, no, not tarot, oracle, sorry, sweet blossom deck, the sweet blossom deck. And you have yellow flowers on here as well, and butterflies. So all these signs, your person is saying they will be multiplied. So you'll be bombarded with signs, because they want to be with you so much. It's not just you, it's a mutual thing. I want them to be a little bit more clear now. Like, what will they do for you? And what will you do for them? Like, will you be able to have this encounter to be with each other, depending on your situation as best as you can? They're showing me an animal now. And yeah, it's like a snake head. But the snake is kind of friendly, you know. Oftentimes the snake can be a negative symbol. And I see like the snake, I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a tattoo or a symbol for you. It's about Shiva. It's about Lord Shiva. Take that if it resonates. Oh, 27. I'm so happy to see this letter. And on the letter it says, love me too. That is so weird. Love me too. That's such a weird thing to write on a letter, isn't it? Love me too. And two with only one O. It's not love me too with double O, but you know, they love you and you love them. But there might be this idea in your head that it's not real, that you won't have love. Yes, you will. And I told you about airway and air communication. In 3 days from now, and I completely lost my train of thought, by the way, regarding this. In 3 days from now, I'm so sorry that I'm so all over the place in this reading, but in 3 days from now, you will get a message from them. You will get a message from them in 3 days from now. And it could be very literal, very, very literal, like a letter or an email or a text message or a phone call. If that doesn't apply to your situation, you might see them on a social media platform. Maybe you will see them in a YouTube video and, you know, you will recognize them instantly. That's a soul connection and you'll get in touch with them if they are a content creator. Or you see them on Facebook or on a dating app or a friendship app. Yeah, communication. And for some of you, they might visit you or send you something else. I love that so much. And I'm getting number 9. On the 19th, something might happen to you on the 19th. I'm recording this on the 15th. I mean, that's in 4 days from now, but I don't know. The 19th might be a super relevant date for you. And again, some of you might already know that this is happening, but this looks lovely. Maybe you get a flower delivery in 3 days. That would be nice. Sorry, I'm so psychic in this reading that it's hard for me to speak because I see so much and I know they're valid messages. They're talking about the crown chakra. So obviously your crown chakra is very open because you have these this psychic communication with them. Crown chakra. Hard. I'm so ecstatic about this. I'm sure you are too. How amazing is it to have like the kind of the love letter, and again can be romantic, platonic love, and the heart. And these little things, they remind me of those Japanese gorgeous, beautiful wind chimes. I love them so much. I want to get one. You know, they look like glass spheres, and on the inside you have a little band, and hanging from this band you have a piece of paper. And I don't know if that's real, but I imagine that you write a wish or a blessing on that piece of paper. Educate me, please, if you know what exactly it's about. But wind chimes, yeah. And soulmate connection to butterflies. The lily. So yesterday was kind of the national holiday in France. That might be relevant. Maybe you have a French connection. Lilies also are very pure, you know, pure love. So regardless of what kind of love it is labeled as in the 3D, mother-child, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, a pet owner, it's a very pure soul love. And they will be coming through with this expression of their heart. They will pour out their heart to you in a beautiful way. They'll tell you that they love you. You will feel so loved. And it's something very, very beautiful. Gosh, I love this. 3 days from now, or maybe 4. Maybe they are cheating a little bit because I had this number 19. So 3 or 4 days. I mean, 444 is my favorite angel number. What's yours? Could be a clue for you. And talking about orange butterflies, isn't that the monarch butterfly? Take that if it's a sign for you. 30, the lily. I don't know how long you've been following me for and if you always caught the right reading, but it's happened so often lately that I say something and in the next card that I pull, the thing is actually on it. So, I mean, I don't know why the French connection is so loud in my head. I mean, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, he was French. Yesterday was French national holiday. Do you have a French connection? Are you French Canadian? Take that only if it resonates. I mean, there are many cultures where lilies play an important role, but it's just really loud in my head. And Lily might be your name. So flowers are such a big theme. They might send you flowers, give you flowers. You might smell flowers. So if this person is in a different realm, they are telling you one way to be sure that they are present with you is if you smell a sweet perfume kind of, or maybe the smell of flowers or something like a smell that reminds you of your person. I mean, I was just talking yesterday about how cigar smoke kind of reminds me of my daddy a little bit. So it might be cigar smoke for some of you, or maybe your person's cologne, or maybe my mum, she always burns food. She burns her bread. When she toasts bread, she always burns it. And that smells just so awful. But jokingly, like if she ever joins the afterlife before me, if I smell that kind of smell, I know she's with me. So maybe you'll smell burnt popcorn or whatever. Okay, or maybe your pet kind of farting. I don't know. I just want to be silly and raise the vibration here. But, you know, that's your person. Hopefully it will be like all flowers and candy and beautiful stuff. I'm sure it will be. It's gonna make your heart feel so full. So something that's gonna make your heart feel absolutely full, something very aesthetic and close to your heart, that they will show you in 3 days from now. And for many of you, it will be a gift involving flowers, involving a message, or them saying I love you for the first time. If you are in a long distance relationship with someone, your person might tell you in a very meaningful way that they love you for the first time, or you will tell them. Take it how it resonates. Thank you so much for watching this reading. If you watched it all, I was a bit all over the place, but it was just so beautiful. If you want to let me know that you watched it all. I don't know if you have a lily emoji, probably not. And leave a heart emoji if you want to send in some cards or make a little donation. I have links in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with the German Tarot deck and this pink butterfly bookmark. Now, this reading is about something that is going to happen in 3 days from whenever you are tuning in. It's a timeless reading, so if you resonate and claim, it's going to happen. And good vibes only, of course. I am sending this intention out into the universe that only positive events shall come through. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And let's do this. So there is, like, this butterfly has an aura. I can see it and I can feel it. I can feel such gentle vibes. It's like this energy will meet you in 3 days. It feels very divine feminine, but of course it's about the energies. I don't know how this will come through, you know. This might be an encounter with a male person, but the energies feel so loving, so soft and gentle. It feels, I feel many different ways, but wow, I almost hear a voice. So you might be the exception where this is an encounter with a man, but for most of you, this is an encounter with very beautiful, tender, feminine love. So I'm seeing like pure little gentle girls. So maybe this is your little daughter or your little niece, your little grandchild. Yeah, maybe it's a boy, a little boy. I mean, it just feels so tender and gentle and, yeah, not vulnerable, because that has a bit of a negative connotation, doesn't it? But just so sweet. Or maybe it's a mother figure, I don't know, something completely different. Or this will be you kind of representing this energy to other people. So that's the vibe I'm getting. Or maybe you will be offered something that just makes you feel that way. But I see, when I close my eyes, I feel a hug from a little beautiful girl. And it feels like summer and sunshine, and I smell beautiful flowers. It is really sweet. And this is kind of, yeah, similar, but you might treat yourself to something. You might in 3 days see something that you really love, and you will gift it to yourself. Maybe a beautiful piece of jewelry, or like a very beautiful kind of girly item, or it will be gifted to you by someone else. Or maybe you're gonna go out on a very beautiful date with yourself, or with your bestie, or with your significant other, or with your kids. I don't know who, or your pet, but it feels like a very soulful thing. I love it. I really, really love it. And looking at this deck, you have the sun and the moon coming together, and we have the stars, and we have these leaves and plants here. So it feels kind of like a beautiful reunion of energies. So it might be a divine feminine, divine masculine get together. Maybe you represent the other energies, or I don't know, but it just feels like a joining and coming together of energies that appreciate one another so much. And I feel the hug. I don't know why this makes me almost tear up. You will have a hug. Maybe you'll get a hug, a beautiful heartfelt hug from someone, or maybe from several people. Maybe you know this and you have a kind of gathering or a party or some kind of celebration coming up. Yeah, or a date. I only take this if it resonates, but do you know, I'm just gonna show you. I've got this card here from a different deck, and this man just looked at me. So you might have a date with a man holding a heart, or you will be the man holding the heart. I don't know. It just, these divine, tender, feminine energies will be present. I know how they will be triggered, and I don't know who will represent them, but just take everything as it resonates. Yeah, they are showing me the literal heart, the muscle. So your heart, I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving you physical health advice, only spiritual advice as a medium, but it will actually cause some healing in your physical heart. What's happening in 3 days will cause some healing. And I see lungs now. If some of you might have a medical appointment. If you do, it will feel extremely healing, because the person giving you the treatment, they are a light worker. So they will give you like almost a Reiki treatment, and it will affect your body cells. Actually, everyone. This won't just affect your soul, it will affect your body as well. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And we have the big one and the small one. Take that as a message if it resonates with you. It's getting gloomy again. The weather's so wild today. Something about, I see like a lovely garden. I see some almost like English garden party vibes, or a picnic or something. Having dinner or something outdoors. This is from, a German tarot deck. It's literally just called tarot cards for beginners. 7 of Wands, and I pulled it in the reverse. So there is growth where there used to be rejection. So I don't know what kind of rejection you went through, or maybe you were the one rejecting. In 3 days, you will let your guard down, and you will have this heart-to-heart, this soul-to-soul encounter with other people or yourself, where it will be so lovely for you to be who you truly are, and to let your emotions show, and to kind of, you won't feel, maybe sometimes you feel threatened, or you feel kind of like you can't show your tender side. You will be able to show that, and possibly release some emotions that have been weighing you down. I see someone here kind of throwing a stick or a toy for your dog. So maybe you'll meet someone at the doggy park, or you just have the most beautiful walk with your dog, and you will have some spiritual experiences there. Well, I don't know. Lots of beautiful stuff, and nature is some kind of part of it. Big or minor part. Take it how it resonates. And again, keep in mind, we're talking about one encounter or event here, one action, but there is something that will grow from it. So this is kind of like the first step of a beautiful growth. Next chapter in your relationship, or next phase of your life, or like something so beautiful. And I see something, 4-leaf clover. Maybe you'll find one. I have never found one in my whole entire life. If you find one, think of me, please. The Ace of Cups. That is so gorgeous. That's exactly what I've been describing. This offering of love. This is an offering of love. And again, we have the clouds. I showed this cloud in group number 1's reading. I'm going to show it to you as well. I bought this from donations. Thank you, generous people. And it arrived today. And there's something about this cloud that holds so much kind of angelic energy to me. So what's going to happen in 3 days is blessed by the angels and kind of orchestrated by the angels. Yes, okay. This is orchestrated by the angels. And can you see the angel aura in it? I hope you can, but there's an angel aura in this cloud, which I love so much. So you might see a gorgeous rainbow as a sign from heaven that you asked for. And even if you didn't ask for it, you still might see it. And even if you don't see it, this is angelically orchestrated, okay? So the angels are making this happen with you. And I just feel so much love. What is this? I see someone wearing like a band. Hopefully that's not you. Only take what resonates, but this could be like a hospital band, But regardless, this is something super, super awesome. So you might be offered some kind of treatment that's going to help your body, mind, and soul if you are affected and if you know of this. Or I see some kind of community and loyalty, so like-minded people coming together in the best way ever. And only take it if it resonates, obviously, but the weather might be really bad on that day. If you have something planned in 3 days from now, or if you remember this reading in 3 days from now and you wake up and the weather is absolutely awful, don't let that discourage you, because the event is going to be beautiful. Don't be afraid of grey skies. They can't ruin this gorgeous day. Yeah. Okay. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. I pulled the 3 of Pentacles in group number 1 as well. Is this a cherry or is it an apple? It's probably an apple. What kind of bird? A swallow? Yeah, it's probably a swallow. And these pentacles are just falling from the sky. So again, I'm seeing the outdoors, I'm seeing greenery, and maybe this is a beautifully decorated balcony or somewhere on the inside that looks like a spa, like an exotic nature spa, something. I see flowers and fruit will be involved, or maybe you shopping at the farmer's market or shopping for veggies somewhere and then meeting someone or having like this most divinely orchestrated encounter. I don't know what, but the juicy apple, the juicy cherry, and the swallows, almost, this looks like heart shapes to me. A blessing. This is collaboration between you, that soul or the souls you will meet, and the angels. And I'm going to be pulling some more cards for clarification, but now this is coins raining down from heaven. This is a cup being poured upon you from heaven to nurture you and to give you what you need to kind of uplift you. And this will affect your body, mind, and soul. I just need to repeat it. I see some tongues here. I don't know what that is. For those of you who have some kind of a not so nice appointment coming up that kind of intimidates you, like something legal or an exam or like whatever, you know, now don't be scared, because you will get a blessing. Look at how this swallow's tail is almost like grabbing for this big apple. You'll get the big apple. The big apple. Are you from New York? Maybe that's a sign from you, something about New York. Now let's get the tarot cards. But if you claim this reading so far, please give it a thumbs up and please leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave an apple emoji or a butterfly one. And if you want to join this tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Lenormand Tarot, no, not Tarot, Oracle. The Sweet Blossom deck. Sweet Blossom, that's for you. Cherry blossom season. I mean, I don't know when you're watching, but that might be relevant for you. Why is it getting so dark now? Okay, I'm not faking this. You see me doing this. I say cherry blossom season and I pull the card that has a cherry blossom tree on it. I did the same in group number 1 with lilies, so cherry blossom. Okay, there you go. We have the full moon. I mentioned this in group number 1's reading. The full moon opening portals. Number 5 is conflict and hardship and loss can be what it is about. So know that in 3 days you will be compensated for something that you lost, that you had endured hardships over, or something that gave you trouble. You'll be compensated for it. And cherry blossoms, they are gorgeous and they are just the sweetest, best way of Mother Nature to show us that after winter, after death, there is a rebirth. And again, it's very girly and it smells beautifully. And I see pink hearts here on the ground. So your ancestors are rooting for you. They literally are, because whatever you have been through is kind of an ancestral pattern. And you are working on breaking it. And these angels might actually be your ancestors helping you orchestrate this gorgeous event. Why did I say on Monday? I wanted to say on Monday and I stopped myself, so Monday, or in 3 days. I might have to turn the lights on. It's getting ridiculously gloomy now. Can you still see? That works quite well with this deck. Okay, so let's pull 2 more cards. I see a tree. Yeah, do you want to do a ritual by a tree? Or will you be sitting down by a tree? Again, I see like kind of a doggy park. Take it if it resonates. We have the Star Child. Gorgeous. So number 16 is the Tower in the Major Arcana. And your Tower moments from the past, they didn't break you. They made you into a new person. And I did see the girl here in the beginning. Okay, so in group number 1, I saw kids. And here in the beginning, I saw the little girl. Here she is. And this is just an image, you know, a symbol of the energies. I don't know how they will manifest. You know, like you can have this, like a big guy here in the 3D, but kind of his heart will be that of a sweet, like innocent girl, like really soft and tender love. Or you might have an encounter with a little girl, or you are the little girl. But this is a big blessing, a big wish fulfilling coming towards you. Watch out for stars as signs. Stars. Yes, stars. What have you been wishing for? And it has to do with these tender energies, with this little sweet girl energy. This wish will be granted. And your ancestors and angels are supporting it. I see the German word for he. I see er. So he is coming. I don't know who he is, but he's coming. If you need to hear that, it's for you. He's coming. He's coming. Only take it if it resonates. I see something about Switzerland. Only take it if it resonates. But you might have a he in Switzerland who's coming to see you from Switzerland, or will you go to Switzerland for something? I don't know. House number 4. So this reminds me of the 4 of Wands, which is a card of celebration and, you know, that circle of people who are your soul tribe. So some kind of celebration or reunion will be followed by this event, or that's what the event will be about, like a gathering inside a house. And I love that this house is pink. And we have green here. Pink and green are the heart chakra colors. So take it how it resonates. But your wish, that you hold so close to your heart, which was not, you know, blocked or shattered by your Tower moments, involves maybe you moving to a new house out in the country, you finding a new family, you finding a new soul tribe. You will know exactly what this is about. And I just see peaceful energies. So if you have been suffering from the lack thereof in your house, in your family, in your living situation, there will be a lot of peace and comfort coming to you and everyone you are related to biologically and, you know, spiritually. You don't have to be blood related in order to be soul related. So peace, a peaceful house, a loving house. That house could also be, you know, your body, the house, the temple of your soul. So this looks amazing, very cleansing, very, very, very sweet. I'm very happy for you. If you watch the entire reading and you want to let me know, leave a little star emoji with your butterfly. If you want to send in some cards or crystals or make a donation, I have links in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the Shadowscapes Tarot and this lovely silver feather butterfly and snow globe bookmark. Now, you are about to find out what is going to happen in 3 days from whenever you are watching this. It's a timeless reading. It's going to happen in 3 days. Get ready for it. But keep in mind, I'm only channeling positive events and energies here, so you don't have to be worried. And only take what resonates with you. It's a collective reading. It might not be for everyone. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And let's go. Okay, so I'm seeing a dream catcher right away, or maybe some kind of pagan ornament, you know, like a pentacle shape, made out of wood or sticks, something hanging. It might be something completely different for you. Maybe it's a kind of crystal sun catcher, something hanging from a wall or by your window, maybe in your tree outside, that has meaning. Maybe it's wind chimes, but you know what this item is if you have one. Some magic that you are attracting. I see a tortoise, might be your spirit animal, and I see angel wings, and I see seashells. I see so much, because that's a portal. Did you catch my reading was titled Exactly What You Need to Hear Right Now? It was about seashells and mermaids as symbols. I will link it in the description box down below if you missed it, because yeah, seashells and the ocean are very relevant. Ocean creatures, water as an element, and feathers. Feathers appear when angels, loved ones, and ancestors are near. But here, I see this like an old-fashioned feather pen, you know? Do you have one like that? Do you have a very extravagant kind of pen, you know? It might not be a feather one, but, you know, with something like big on it. I feel like you have a lot of, or maybe one at least, you know, item that carries so much meaning. You are someone who's quite intentional about how you decorate your living space, what items you use. They might not be, you know, purely aesthetic, but the tools that you use in your day-to-day life, they carry a lot of meaning. And you have talent. You have talent. This looks to me like a crystal ball. Talent. Something about your talents being recognized a lot in 3 days. Yeah. Okay, here we are. This butterfly looks to me like an angel. I feel like an archangel's coming through, an angelic figure to give you this message. Your talents will be, for some of you, hopefully everyone, like hugely recognized in 3 days from now. I don't know what your talent is. Talents are so versatile. Are you the best mother on planet Earth, the best housewife? That is the most important job in this world, is to be a mother, if we're honest. You know, you might have something happening to you where, you know, you will be so appreciated for it. If your talent is to be an artist, what you draw, what you speak, what you do will be so appreciated. I don't know if it's a huge audience or a small audience. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. Your appearance, I see beauty unfolding. So you can be an earth angel for someone, right? We can all be earth angels. And in 3 days from now, you'll do like an earth angel kind of thing. And it's linked to your talent, and people will love you and kind of praise you for it. In a natural way. When I say praise, yeah. This looks so, I love this. I really, really love this. And I love this bookmark so much. Let's put it aside. Angel wings. Some of you might think very little of you, but you are beautiful, you know. If you do something like a kind gesture, a good deed, if you are authentic, if you let your true light shine, you are truly angelic in the eyes of the people who are exactly in need of what you have to offer. So don't let your looks or like whatever you might feel conscious about hold you back. You know, words that you say to a stranger, they can be so incredibly powerful. You will be an earth angel to people in 3 days. And let's look into that. Let's look into that. Color purple. So this is, you know, this is very psychic, very, very psychic, kind of very spiritual, very, yeah, very out of this world. Obviously it will happen in this world, but yeah, something otherworldly. Four of Cups. And I did pull it in the reverse. Ooh, yes, we have a mermaid on here. I told you, mermaid reading. I need to have a closer look. We have a fairy here also. We have kind of mermaid fairies. Never seen that before. Coral reefs. The yin-yang symbol with fish on it. And a lighthouse. And a cup. So much going on here. So there is this energy of rejection again, or either you rejecting or being rejected, or you being disconnected. I see the eye in the sky. All right, so you're being watched, not in a creepy way, in a good way, okay, by your angel team. You're being watched. They'll be watching you, and you are like this lighthouse. You are the lighthouse. You are giving guidance and inspiration and light and love to at least one person who really needs it. And again, it doesn't have to be something like seemingly hugely significant that you'll do. It can be the smallest gesture, like giving a stranger money who lost their phone so that they can call someone for help, you know, or I don't know, lending your neighbor some sugar. I don't know, it can be really small, but know that whatever you do, it will be so impactful. And for others, it can be huge. It can be something huge, like you being the public eye and, you know, making something happen, or I don't know. But it's important that you believe in yourself and that you stop rejecting and stop being disconnected from your authenticity. Be authentic. Spread your angel wings. Believe in your ability to be an earth angel. Be kind. Show up. Be you. And kind of when it comes to your appearance, it's like you need to appear. You need to physically appear so that people can see you. And they'll think you're absolutely beautiful in, you know, whatever way resonates with you. You will give them guidance, and they will kind of think of you very highly. People will think of you very highly. Five of Cups in the reverse. I need to have a closer look. So we have a goldfish. We have, again, this kind of mermaid fairy thing here. And we have something that looks just like this snow globe crystal ball here. And we have a singing bowl. Okay, so I don't know what kind of heartbreak you suffered, but this heartbreak, this pain, it was recompensated. It was compensated to you by you gaining a gift. So I don't know what this is, recovering from illness, or, you know, just dealing with life and trauma and transmuting it. You have a lot to give, or you just learning some very practical skills the hard way. There's something you put a lot of work and effort into, your blood, sweat and tears. So this might be about your career. If you went to school and you had a part-time job at the same time and you thought of giving up many times, but you still, you know, showed up and were persistent, you know, this is merits that come from your hard work and you overcoming something difficult. You have so much to give. Please understand, you have so much to give. And you will give. And I see one person in particular whose heart you will touch in a very, very significant way. It might be several for some of you, but I see one person. They'll come to you. Maybe it will be a little bit surprising. It could be a child or a teenager showing up at your door, something asking for help, just a scenario. Or someone you don't even have personal contact with, something who sees you on social media, or someone who reads, I don't know, are you someone who has like a blog, or who's a writer, someone who reads what you wrote, someone who sees your art, something that you gave, it will really touch them in a super significant way. And this is a very fateful thing to happen. I'm seeing a lot of angelic presence here. And I've said this in all readings, in all piles, in all groups today. Angelic presence and portals supporting what you do. Judgment in the reverse. What's she doing? We have, I'm just needing to have a closer look. We have blue butterflies coming from this trumpet. And orange flowers. So there is something where you need encouragement right now in order to show up in 3 days. So it might not be 3 days, it might be longer than that, or, you know, every day. Please don't stop showing up, because you need to show up. It's your purpose to show up with your uniqueness and your talents and your gifts and merits that you have acquired. Show up, show yourself and speak to people and show what you've got, you know, show your art, show your skill, be there, be authentic. This is your purpose. This is in alignment with who you are supposed to be. I will link in the description box 1 or 2 readings about your talents. Yeah, maybe your hidden talents, because you have a very significant talent that your soul chose to work on and to let it shine in this lifetime, and you need to. So in 3 days, you will be given an opportunity to do exactly that. So don't hold back, don't be shy, don't, you know, hide away. Some of you might be very confident about this, then don't take this encouragement. Well, anyone could, you know, use some encouragement, but know that this is absolutely fateful and divine and purposeful, and you need to be seen and you need to be heard. People need you, especially that one person who you're going to touch in a very deep way. Let's get the oracle cards. If you claim these messages, please give the reading a thumbs up and please leave a comment. They help other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a feather emoji. And if you are new, please subscribe and join the tribe. Turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Lenormand Oracle, Sweet Blossom is what it's called, and I just know that this card wants to be seen too. This wants to be seen first. It was on top of the deck. What is it? Coffin. Yeah, come out of your coffin. You're not dead, okay? You have rested enough. You have slept enough. Time to wake up. This thing happening to you is very much linked with your spiritual awakening, okay? And she looks very beautiful, and she has pink rose decorations here on her coffin and some ancient symbols written on it. You might be someone who works with ancient Egyptian gods and goddesses. Only take it if it resonates. But you come out of that coffin. You're an earth angel. You can be like a half god or goddess, you know, just don't be so shy. Don't be overly humble. You have a lot to offer. You are very important. Show up. If in 3 days you get an offering or an opportunity, even if you feel kind of tired, don't reject it, because you're meant to be there. Stork, 17. So 17 is the star in the major arcana. And storks, what do they stand for as a spirit animal? I mean, in many cultures, they represent babies, delivering babies, you know. Yeah, it's like a baby will be delivered to you. Take that literally if you want that, you know. You might become pregnant or find out that you're pregnant in 3 days, or find out that someone very close to you is pregnant. If not, this baby can be, you know, a symbol. Yeah, something... a birth, some kind of rebirth. Maybe you have not been doing something specific for a very long time because of illness, because of some mental health issues, because of any blockage in the 3D. Time for you to get up and do it again. Do it again, do it. The thing, do it. And you will be doing it. And it might feel a little bit, you know, clumsy or quirky or... you know, a little bit weird, but is what you're supposed to do. You're meant to do this. I see like a fake kind of boa, kind of feathered scarf. Is that you? Yeah, I see that. And I see angel wings again. Angel wings. Maybe for some of you, your appearance is quite, you know, angelic, or your appearance is quite, you know, magical. Do you look like a mermaid? Do you look like a fairy? Do you look like a princess or a goddess or a god? You know, do you? Oh, the clover. And this looks like a pink flower. And we have 4-leaf clovers here. I mentioned those in another reading today. Number 2. So lucky partnership. So this will be a lucky incident where 2 souls meet. It will be lucky for the other person that they found you and stumbled upon you. I feel like they will find you, but you will give them something super valid. Could be a larger group of people, but this 2 is such a blessed number. If you've been seeing it a lot, angel number 222 means harmony and, you know, kind of blessed partnership. And it could be that who's coming towards you, you kind of owe them a favor karmically. So take it if it resonates. Pink heart symbolism. You will love it. Yeah, love. Clover, if you read that word, it says love here. You will love this experience. You will love it, and you will spread a lot of love and receive a lot of love. And luck is on your side, and luck is on the people's side who will encounter you. So very, very beautiful. Fireworks, I see, sparks and fireworks as a possible sign of something that will happen in 3 days. This is your reading. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave a 4-leaf clover with your feather emoji. I hope it helped you. If you want to send in some cards or donations, I have information in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.